Loush, Ibby, and you. Welcome back to another one, ladies and gentlemen. We're rolling, we're going, we're grinding, we're hustling. We're moving, we're zihou. I don't mind Brittany, I don't mind Yazan, just so you guys understand that I'm not a fanboy for these people. We like to look at their situation and pull out the cultural angle and talk about it that way.
Yes, sir.
So, regardless of what happens between them, couldn't care less. But apparently, Brittany has to refile for divorce. And, shut her hair there.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. And here's the thing that I like the most. Every now and then I get a nice juicy comment from an apologist for Britney. And they say stuff like, we're biased against Britney because we're Arab, we're on Yazan's side. And I think the most amazing thing about these people is that they probably just consumed about 15 or 16, max 17 seconds of our content. And they don't realize what we've done to Yazan and all the mistakes that he's made. But they sit there and they comment and they have the nerve to criticize us for being hard on Britney. They're calling us out for a bias, but they're not checking their own bias because they don't understand that Britney's actually married.
In your face!
I mean, and this wasn't like to insult or whatever, but it's like, first of all, watch our content and understand how balanced we are. And I'm always trying to check my own bias, and so are you, like all the time. This is a learning experience for us. Number two, don't come at us and say, start defending Britney and that we're being too hard on her when she is, with all the bickering and the little micro lying and the micro issues, there's a bigger issue here, which is called still being married. And that's inexcusable no matter what happens. Until that's settled, we're not going to leave her alone about it. So do yourselves a favor. If you're going to comment like that, please, number one, watch most of our videos. Not all, I don't care. Do what you want. Most, if you want, just to see the balance that we have. And number two, check your own bias when it comes to favoring a girl who's still married and is doing nothing but promoting snacks on her Instagram page. Yeah, bro. Go for it.
She's still married?
She's still married.
You little shit.
Even after all that. Brittany has to refile for divorce. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna be juicy.
And this is with Mama Brittany again.
I'm nervous, but I'm hoping that they'll just give me like a divorce. I'm just gonna be like, hey judge, I've been married for too long, and right now I'm trying to move on with my life.
Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking about the time where she got the letter in the mail and she was supposed to do something, but then she didn't because she thought it would just go away. Do you remember when she was talking about her divorce?
That, yeah.
Aw, it's so cute. She's adorable.
Adorbs.
Man. And now she's like, hey, judge, I've been married for like a super long time. I'm trying to like move on with my life.
No, hey judge,
it's
been a long time.
And then the judge is like, okay.
I want to get married again. But guess what?
Bam.
I just be glad when everything is over with. Me too.
I feel very anxious and nervous about my court date. I literally have no idea how it's gonna go. I feel really bad that I've been keeping a secret if I'm not actually divorced today. I don't know when I'm gonna tell Yazan about the situation.
So if she gets a divorce today and she tells Yazan about the situation, does that excuse her past activities?
Yeah, because no, well, it doesn't. But what she's thinking is it will, just because it's over and done with now.
That's not how it works. You still got to pay the piper. Like,
yes, sir.
You have a debt that's owed, and you still misled and lied to a lot of people. And for all the Britney fangirls and boys out there, don't you forget that either. That even though after she gets the divorce, there's still that burden, that wet blanket that she put on everybody. No matter what, I don't care what anybody says. The parents were too rough. Yazan's mom said really mean things to her. Yazan's father, Yazan's brother, Yazan didn't stand up. He wasn't a man. He didn't do it. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Because of that.
So,
right there.
3 hours later.
So, I am
Still married.
Yeah.
Oh no. She's still married.
She's still freaking married, bro. What the? You know what? I think you should go divorce Yazan too before you actually remarry him as well.
That's true.
Holy crap!
I mean,
oh my god.
So it looks like she got married again. Maybe she had 2 envelopes. Maybe she married another man inside.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe the judge.
2 of them.
Shout out to the judge.
But judge is getting that.
Oh man.
Brittany.
I am appalled and shocked. This is not what I expected.
No.
Definitely not what Yazan expected either.
Straight up.
I seen a court officer when I went in there, and basically the court officer went in the computer and saw that they hadn't uploaded anything in the clerk's office. I flew all the way from Jordan for nothing. I have to refile, and all this stuff has to be reapproved by the judge.
What a mess.
So now
What a
I have to
mess.
stay in the U.S. longer than I expected.
What a mess.
I really don't know what I'm going to do about Yazan. I've already stalled him for so long. I have no plans right now.
Yeah. Tell him.
Okay.
I really thought I was
Let's
going to
see.
have a divorce. Like,
Let's see what her plan is.
I just don't get it. This is why it takes 45 years for people to get divorced, because they're not out there doing their job. Like, who's the manager? Who is the supervisor? Like, somebody needs to check these people.
Hold on, is she criticizing the people
who
there?
work? Yeah.
But she didn't also submit things on time.
No. She
Right?
did not. Yeah.
So she's sitting there playing with her hair and with her nails, saying who's the manager, but meanwhile she
100%.
she didn't do.
In her mind, she thinks like it's like she puts it in front of them, and then it just automatically like it's over. She's divorced. That's
Divorced.
how basically it works.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, things are a bit more complicated than that. Boo boo.
Oh man.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to tell Yazan. I don't know how I'm going to stall him.
What do you think that Yazan's mother and father going to say about that? That's what I'm concerned
I'm
about.
concerned about it, too.
Oh, you're definitely concerned about it because you won't understand a damn thing. Holy.
Neither will they.
Oh my god.
I mean, what's worse? The fact that you lied to everybody and you were married while getting to know Yazan, or the fact that you couldn't even be a good fake fiance.
Yeah.
That's one. You couldn't
Yep.
even be a fake good daughter-in-law. That's two. You couldn't even be a good wife seeking a divorce. You failed at that also. You couldn't even pull through with the divorce, and now you've restarted the whole process. Like, what is it that you expect from Yazan and his family now? What do you mean?
Everything.
How are they going to react?
She's gonna expect everything from them.
Yeah, and somebody commented the other day too, which was really true. Like, she expects the whole world to change
Yep.
and to adapt to her like fake life.
Yeah.
And nobody, like the entire kingdom of Jordan, needs to adapt, and they don't understand. And she's her own person, and she has her culture, and she just wants to suck on a bottle and and be married and try to do it behind the scenes while building up her clout.
Yep.
And her rap career and her big boobs and her fake ass and her all that stuff. She wants it her way.
100%. And if you argue or get upset or emotional about it, it's your fault.
That's right. And she's a victim.
Yep. She wants to say okay so
Waiting
bad.
longer to get divorced brings on a lot of problems. Yazan's going to be wondering why I'm taking so long. His family's going to be wondering why I'm taking so long to marry him. But it just seems like the longer I wait to tell him, the more I'm getting into.
Why can't you?
Oh, and by the way, the family probably thinks that. So while you were in Jordan, you had taken too long. And then you told them that you need to go to figure some stuff out. They probably think that she's learning about the religion right now.
Yeah, no.
They probably think that she's on a crash course, like online, Craigslist, some dude named Abdi is teaching her the 5 pillars and the Quran and all that stuff right now. Meanwhile, she's trying to take care of a divorce that did not even pull through.
And that they do not know about.
That they don't know about. She's taking more time in the States.
Oh.
She's gonna go back to Jordan. It's gonna be
Show, man.
it's gonna be a show.
It's gonna be a
Just
show.
tell the truth.
You know, I don't know. His family can't know the truth.
We got to come up with something.
Hold on. We can't. I'm not just gonna
past
accept that.
Yeah,
no.
yeah. His
So
family cannot know the truth.
there's that, and then her mom says we'll just come up with something.
Yeah. Yep.
Are we gonna condone that too? Yo, Brittany commenters, where are you guys at? Brittany commenters, show yourselves. Where are you? Forget her. Now her mom is actually condoning and telling her to lie to these people.
Oh man, shame.
I mean, listen, bro. Listen, don't get me wrong. Yazan, like I said, he has his demons. Does he smoke? Does he drink? Does he do his thing?
Maybe, possibly.
Maybe.
Who knows?
And that's okay. Maybe on TV, for the sake of his village or his family, he's putting on a nice, clean, proper look. Okay, great, fine. Who wouldn't? That's not just specific to the Arab culture.
Yeah.
Many cultures would do that if you're a son of a family on national TV. Okay, cool. That's all excusable. Nothing compares to this. And then you can tell the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Because her mom was like, well, you got to come up with... I'm sorry, who are these people to you, mama? Are they beneath you? Are they just tribal people that herd goats all day and they're not going to understand what it is that you did? These are not intelligent, intellectual people. Why do you think they were putting the pressure on Brittany to begin with? Is because they know she's full of shit. They called her out from the get. These aren't simpletons.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, and I think that's the culture of lying. It's funny, because I would say that lying is something that everybody does.
100%.
We're not excluded from that, just culturally speaking. Okay? We probably lie just as much, if not more. But when it comes to marriage, for some reason, I'm incredibly intrigued with marriage in our culture because it really brings out like all of the honesty and the dignity and the family values and the intimacy and the romance. Like all of our best attributes come out during the time of engagement and marriage.
Yep.
Which is why I'm so against it being so transactional. Why I don't like it when people just get engaged to get to know each other rather than doing that before they commit.
I know what you mean. And the thing is with like this whole process, you have to be 100% honest. This isn't a friendship where you could just, if it doesn't work out, you walk away. Yeah. It's more of an investment. Yeah. You're putting your life, you're putting your time into it and effort. Yeah. And you're also deceiving the other person, which is what you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And absolutely not. It's not fair to him and it's not fair to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a lot to think about with how I'm going to stall Yazan and his family. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
How to stall Yazan and his family.
I have a lot to think about how I'm going to stall Yazan and his family, about how I'm still effing married and how it failed. The first divorce failed and I need to reapply, and I'm not getting to know the religion. I'm not getting to know the culture. I'm not doing anything that I'm supposed to do.
Oh yeah!
What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Why don't you have a lot to think about how it is you're going to be honest with the man? Why don't you think about that? Wallah, if you put all of your brain cells together, okay, and you actually use your human intellectual capacity to come up with a solution rather than a patch or another problem. Don't you like? It's a joke, man. At this point, I couldn't care less what happens between them. When I see stuff like this, again, for all the Britney fanboys and girls, you look at this behavior, please, I beg you, I would love to see you come to her defense, victimize her even more, make her seem like a small puppy out in the world and the big bad Arab wolves are out to get her. I look forward to further confirming your bias and your ignorance. Straight up.
Shout out.
Shout out.
To this man especially.
And also, zihou.